Aquaman's connection to Darkseid keeps growing. This is Aquaman issue 11, a DCKO tie-in. Let's talk about it. We open in the lost kingdom of Atlantis, which is kind of trapped in its own little dimensional bubble. Tempest is opening a way out, but only one person can go through. That person is Mera. She leaves Andy and Atlantis in Jackson's care and leaves. Back on Earth, before the DCKO tournament, Aquaman and his Justice League Blue are approaching a threat. That threat is parademons attacking a cruise ship. Luckily, Aquaman and his team are there to help. Arthur is struggling with the fact that his daughter is all grown up and he didn't get to see it happen. It was taken from him by Lord Dagon. Meanwhile, the rest of the team is taking out parademons and saving civilians. Justice League Blue are kicking butt. Man is specifically going ham on parademons. Eventually, the fight is over and they realize that the parademons have decided to flee. So Aquaman puts together a team of him, Titanus, Andy, and Lori to go chase down the fleeing parademons while the rest of them alert the Justice League. Meanwhile, Mera has entered her birthplace of Zebel, which is oddly deserted and empty, until the emptiness is filled with a familiar voice. Her former love and the king of Zebel, Nereus. Meanwhile, in the Pacific Ocean, Aquaman and his team have been drawn to something. That something being the Deep Six, abominations created by Darkseid, who are building an underwater furnace for their master. These volcanic furnaces, if completed, would lead to wiping out life on Earth. Titanus is like Titanus Crush, and Aquaman's like, yes, Titanus Crush. As the team jumps into action, Aquaman notices that Andy's pretty good with a trident, and he's like, Mother was very diligent in her lessons. That's when Andy and Aquaman get jumped, and Aquaman's had enough. He's like, you want to see what happens when you try to hurt this world? I am Arthur, the avatar of the blue, and you will pay. He creates a typhoon of jagged rocks, a whirlwind of sediment that start to tear the Deep Six and the parademons apart. He continues to bring the typhoon down. They try to retreat, but it's too late. Aquaman has crushed them. Lori's in shock at what Aquaman just did. He's like, a little much? But Andy, his daughter, is like, that was very impressive. Aquaman's like, it was what was needed to be done. Deep down, Arthur's like, was that necessary or was I just out of control? Aquaman's like, I gotta go warn the Justice League about what's going on. And this leads directly into DCKO. Another banger issue.